Hi all, it's Mark here, and it's Saturday evening and I am in Denpasar. So I thought I might just do a video for those who have Apple products and plan on staying in Bali for a little bit longer period of time. So it's obviously a niche market, but whilst I'm here fixing up my Apple stuff, I thought I can give anyone a little bit of advice or a story of what I've gone through. So I hope this helps, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so I'm in Denpasar. It's pretty busy, as you can see. There's a big shopping centre over there with Time Zone. I've eaten there a few times. I don't usually shop there, but you will find that in Denpasar any prices are cheaper than the Leggy and Kuta for pretty much anything. So this is iBox. So iBox, they have a number of shops around, but according to Apple, essentially there's only two authorized resellers, like actual authorized resellers, where you can get your things serviced. One of them, both are in Denpasar, and one of them is this one. So my problem is that I've got a pair of AirPods Pro, and I bought them in Australia. I buy a lot of Apple stuff because it just works usually, apart from the AirPods Pro. And yeah, so for those people who are looking at getting Apple products, I don't recommend you buy in Indonesia because they generally are somewhat more expensive than Australia. However, for those who buy in Australia, you can get them serviced here, subject to the warranty and whatnot. I always try and get the extended warranties. I find them really helpful. On phones as well. So if you buy an Australian phone, I think around probably February of this year, the law changed with the Indonesian government, and it's all a bit murky, and you probably would have heard something before, but if you're here for less than 30 days, just disregard. But if you are here for, I believe it's 90 days, your Australian phone or any other phone will not work with a tourist SIM card. The SIM card will cut out. And so I broke my iPhone. I bought an iPhone here, went back to Australia, had the warranty, got another phone, gave it to my mum. And so I'm using an Indonesian phone now, so I don't have any problems with the SIM card. So if you are actually thinking of staying here longer term and you are an Apple user or any sort of any phone user, best to buy an Indonesian phone. So I thought I might just give you a bit of walkthrough of what the Apple shop looks like. Pretty much like any Apple shop anywhere you go. And I haven't teed it up with them, but it's Apple, so you know, who cares? Thank you. I just go service. So pretty much like any Apple shop, I'm just going to go to the service department. I've been upstairs. I will continue this video in a little bit. Alright guys, so I finished servicing the AirPods Pro. They're sending them to Singapore, which takes about 20 days. I just thought I'd show you some price comparisons. So that's the iPhone 13 Pro Max, and it's $2,200. 13 Pro, $1,869. iPhone 13, $1,520. And I'll just do a little, keep going. MacBook Pro is $2,200. The 14-inch is $3,200. So Apple Watch SE, I'm not sure how much it is. That's a monthly payment. It's not going to be $30, I can tell you that right now. I always get confused because they always do these monthly payments. iPad Air or iPad Pro, there's the prices there for you guys. So, thank you. So there you go, that's Apple. I do recommend Apple if you are traveling. Their service is like incredible. Apart from my AirPods Pro issue, but everything else is awesome. If you are coming to Denpasar, you'll see a number of these Planet Gadget shops that I'll show you as well. Over there, literally there's about 4 in 1 kilometre on this road. So if you want to shop for electronics, highly recommend that. The prices aren't so cheap as what you'd think, given that everything else is much cheaper. But I hope you enjoy my little Apple visit. Thanks guys, cheers. Alright, so just continuing on for my Apple video. And just a little bit of info, and rather than me just talking to the camera, I'll just walk you through the Suriwati Hotel pools. For those who like Suriwati Hotel, it's better than looking at me. So for anyone who's coming short term, maybe like, let's say under a month, coming for 2 weeks, 3 weeks or whatnot, they can, there's various options for your phone, depending on which phone provider you have in Australia. So I know people with Vodafone, or when I used to be with Vodafone, I used to pay $5 a day to be able to just continue my plan in Australia as normal, and I found that really, really useful. Now, I believe Telstra's $10 a day, which is probably not worth it. But for those who are constantly on their phones and don't want to change, text messaging or whatnot, doesn't want to change like anything really, and $10 a day might be not bad. So just check with your Australian phone provider. The other option, and probably more likely the cheaper option, is to get a tourist SIM card when you're here. And so at the start of the video, as I said, you can get a tourist SIM. It'll work for, well, up to 90 days. And it's really, really cheap. So about $15. Replace the SIM card, $15, and you get like, I don't know, anywhere from about 25 to 40 gig on a phone, or on a plan for a monthly plan. So hope this helps. Hello. Morning.
Morning.
And yeah, so any questions on the phone issues, let me know. I'm sure I'm going to get some Android users that are going to be red hot in the comments, and I'm more than happy to have a little bit of a barmy with them. But yeah, anyway, hopefully the scenery of Suriwati Hotel is nicer than me talking. They're preparing for an Aussie barbecue tonight. So if you're in Bali and you're looking at getting some Aussie barbecue, the food is absolutely delicious. Come to Suriwati Hotel tonight. And as I said, any questions regarding phones, Apple products, technology in Bali, please comment. All right guys, have a lovely day. Cheers.